Think about this. I'm thinking about a topic. And that topic is called intimacy. Intimacy and having sex they're not one and the same, but they kind of are, and I'm thinking about, how do you develop stronger levels of intimacy between you and your partner? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it before I go on though. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, subscribe and hit the bell notification. Hit the bell notification. How do you develop levels? There's levels of intimacy. Netflix and chilling. They got a new term, Netflix and chilling. When I was growing up, we used to hit up the Hollywood or the Blockbuster Video. Is that creating a level of intimacy? I really don't think so. Now some intimate things can come from that, but not really, because both of you guys are focused on a movie. My mother once told me years ago, never take a woman to a show. Never take a woman to a show. When we talk about creating levels of intimacy, I'm going to ask male and female, and I ask this question a lot. What, as individuals, are you passionate about? Think about that. When we think about being intimate, we think about passion. It's first thing. Now, if there's another word that comes to mind besides that, and I'm not saying sex, because sex is not always passionate. Sex can be rough. Sex can be selfish. When we talk about passionate, we talk about something subtle. We talk about something close, something very meticulously calculated. So think about this. When we talk about creating levels of intimacy, one way I would say for partners to create levels of intimacy is working together towards a common goal and accomplishments. I didn't say having sex together. I said working together and achieving a set goal. So if your goal is to tackle a room at a time, by all means, get that done within that day. A lot of people think about, okay, we got to be having fun. We got to be doing this. No, that's an end result. You have fun when the goal is accomplished. You have fun. Look, and if I'm wrong, let me know. Say, Jay, you're wrong. God worked according to the Bible. If you guys have other religious texts, please feel free to shout them out, chime them in. But according to my religious text, God worked 6 full days. And when he sat back and finally rested, he looked at the completion of his work and he said, it's all good. And he sat back and chilled the 7th. Whether God sat back and Netflixed and chilled, whether he sat back and enjoyed his creation, whether he sat back and, our God don't sleep, but, he rested. It means he didn't do any work because everything was fully completed. Creating levels of intimacy. I believe, number one, work together. Work together to achieve a common goal, whether it's a financial goal. I remember the first time my parents decided to put a down payment on their first house, and they both worked together. I saw these people work together. It wasn't fun for me, but we was picnicking in the park, Marquette Park over there on 66 and Marquette. We was bringing soups and thermoses. The blankets was getting laid out, and burgers, meals prep was beginning. But they did it. I saw them work together to get what they needed financially to put $10,000 down on that house, and they did it in a very short period of time. Remember, work together, make your goals, especially if you're older. I would even say this for younger folks. Make your goals short and precise. Short, precise, and execute them. You know, if your goal is to get through school in 3-4 years, the shortest that you can get it done. Don't be like, don't turn 3 to 4 years into 6 to 8. And that's something that you and your spouse need to talk about. You know, what goals do we have for us that's going to benefit our corporation? Because that's what it is. That's exactly what marriage is. It's you getting together with another person and legally, I don't know if you guys ever been through a divorce, but legally, when you get a divorce, you guys are suing each other for stuff that didn't get done, suing blah, blah, blah. There's clauses in place. You guys are two entities getting together to run a well-oiled machine, a well-oiled business. And that takes precision. It's kind of like how I handle this business here. I handle it precise. I handle it meticulously. I toil at it day and night. Yeah, in the summertime, I may be working 16 hours a day. I may be sweating. I may be saying I can't take it. But the Bible says joy come in the morning. When November comes, from November to April, I'm going to let my chain hang low. That means the weeks I'm not working, don't nobody call me. I'm enjoying time with my wife, say hello, and my family on my off weeks. I am freaking living it up because I know once summertime comes, I'm going to be back to the grind again. You know, so one way of creating a level of intimacy is working together to achieve a goal. And don't stop till the freaking goal is achieved. Don't stop. Once that goal is achieved, then y'all let y'all hair hang loose a little bit, because then you're celebrating. So you're having this intrinsic motivation, which is, okay, we need to get this goal done. And when you're working at that goal, that's extrinsic motivation, and then you having something to celebrate. Now, if you with a man and he just want to lay up, and he ain't talking about no goals, hey, we need to get this shit done, blah, 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 choose another man. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Choose another freaking man. I'm not gonna even say how I feel about a woman, because usually it's us guys that's supposed to be the leader of this. It's us guys that's supposed to be like, yo, we need to get this done. We are the leaders of the pack. Create the level of intimacy, work together. I didn't say argue together. You know, you guys don't go to your bosses at work and argue. You do what that boss tell you to do. Work together, achieve the goal, then you celebrate. You come together in intimate fashion. Whether that be for me liking to sit down and play keys, teaching my wife a couple things, whether it be her liking to dance or whatever she's passionate about, whether it be like, hey, let's drive to Colorado to celebrate the fact that we finally got this done. And that way you're able to mark each one of those instances where you guys got together and you guys achieved accomplishments, and then you do the intimacy on top of that. It was marked. You marked those accomplishments, and then you followed up with something celebratory. Hey, let's go out. Let's do this. We've worked hard. Leave your thoughts in the comment section about this. Let me know. Peace.